Hello and welcome back to another video. They released all the patch notes for tomorrow's update for season 10, and we're gonna go through them. I want to see what all new is coming to the game and stuff like that. Pretty cool stuff. Everybody, I'm always excited every single time. As you guys know, Seer is a new legend. He's pretty similar to Bloodhound. If you have not seen what he can do, here it is. You can pause that. Read that if you want to. He's been out. All this stuff has been kind of known information for like about a week now. It's just pretty similar to Bloodhound. I think he's going to be pretty solid. Like, a lot of people are saying he's going to be overpowered. So basically, these big map updates is they're on World's Edge. Like, they're changing a lot on World's Edge. Honestly, they're adding Climatizer, which is a replacement for a refinery. You can see the pictures here. Interesting. Looking pretty good there. Fissure extension. The planet was factored all the way from Climatizer to Fragment East with a bubbling lava river connecting the two. So this is... Oh, I see. I see. Actually, that's really nice, actually. That's pretty cool. So there's this other, like, extension now, I guess you can see. Gondolas. We're bringing back some of the dynamic gameplay that trains once offered on World's Edge, but this time with something else. We're introducing moving gondolas into the new POIs. Climatizer and Lava Siphon. These moving gondola carts will provide a confined, safe passageway for you and your squad across the threatening lava and the POIs. Interesting. All right. So these gondolas will actually move. I think those are like in like train yard already, but they just didn't move. Now they're going to move, it looks like. Lava Siphon is replacing Sorting Factory, as you can see here. That'll be interesting. I wonder, that honestly kind of looks like Lava Fissure, like a little bit. Like they have the gondolas here. That'll be everyone's gonna be going on that day one. Then we have Landslide, which is taking over Train Yard. That's where Train Yard's gonna, or will be, or will have been, I should say. Honestly, looking pretty similar. Not quite as many like high ground areas, I would say. I guess you got that one right there. Skybox changes in climates with the emergence update. The Skybox and World Tour showcase a brighter, more neutral time of day with the colder lookout look. Overall, we heard that. Oh, okay, all right. I like that. I think it looks better that way, honestly. New rotations. New rotation to the end. Dead end of overlook to provide a new option for players to rotate. I see. So, I see. So maybe, I mean, I don't know if, I know World's Edge, like, obviously plays a lot different than the other maps. I don't know if you want to say it's, like, very third-party-ish, but hopefully they're adding some more of these routes and stuff to make it, like, not quite as much as that. I don't know. More rotation between Geyser and Outlook. Let's see where. Oh, wow. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I wonder. Okay. All right, moving on. We got the Rampage new LMG weapon. We got it right here. Rampart designed this weapon, and apparently it's just a very slow firing LMG. Which is pretty good at mid-range, but not up close because of that slow firing rate. But you can use thermite right here to make it shoot faster. So honestly, it could be like a slight buff to fuse, to be honest. Like thermite, like and fuse can hold like more grenades, obviously. So I wonder how this is gonna be, how much faster the fire rate is. I have a feeling this gun's gonna be pretty freaking good. Like if it's an LMG, it's gonna have quite a bit of a magazine in the first place. Then you can overclock it with the fire rate. Ooh, Fuse, look out. Fuse might be really freaking good this season. You never know. Now we got ranked arenas, which personally, this is my favorite part of this update. Fuck yes. I would probably be gonna become a ranked arenas main, not gonna lie. So yeah, basically you're gonna have to play 10 placement matches. It's gonna be like an elo system as well. So basically you win and lose a match. It's gonna be exactly like Rocket League system if you guys have ever played Rocket League. Well, obviously, obviously my channel started on Rocket League, so I hope you have. But, so basically, yeah, like, it's gonna be you win, you gain MMR, you lose MMR type thing. Pretty simple. I don't know as far as, like, how they're splitting that up, if there's gonna be different rewards for ranked arenas and ranked battle royales, but I'd imagine there will be. I hope there is, but if not, then, that's kind of disappointing. Anyways, next up, quality of life updates. Added a new badge, win streak. That's pretty cool. I think mine would be like 2. So yeah, I mean, I wonder if it looks like it only goes up to 5, but that's a pretty cool badge, honestly. Hold on response to enemy pings. That'll be Wait. Oh, I see. I see. Hold on, as in like don't fight him. Okay, that nice. I mean, that still won't stop like Octane mains, but you never know. It might help. Add a distinct sound effect to this gold packs revive. I wonder how that's gonna be. Update the heirloom store to give players a better view of all the items related to that item. That'd be nice. You can probably like 360 it and shit like that. Updated open pack button to show how many packs of each type are available to open. Highlighting that button shows a complete breakdown. So can you still not like choose what pack you want to open though? That's kind of what I want. Like, that's nice, but I want to choose, like, what if I don't want to open the legendary packs that they have? What if I want to save them and open up a common or something like that? Is that, if they're going to change this, they might as well add that as an option, or no, I don't know. Either way, nice little update. Okay, here is where you get the buffs and the nerfs for all legends. Fuse got a fucking thick buff, just thick as hell. So his enemies caught inside the ring of fire will now reveal to Fuse's team. That's going to be... Oh, man. Because I know that was a big problem for me when it came to Fuse. Like, I was just so confused. Like, anytime I had a Fuse on my team, I just didn't know what the fuck was going on whenever he uses, like, his abilities or whatever. Like, it was just so confusing to me. And now, when you're in the ring, you can't see anyways. So basically, like, when you're in the ring, you're either going to have to just take the damage and run out of the ring, or hope that you can take down the other team somehow from within the ring. That's going to be tough. Knuckle Cluster tactical explosion duration increased by 100%. Knuckle Cluster's already, like, it's annoying. I definitely say it's pretty freaking annoying. That's nice. It'll be a good buff though. It'll be a pretty good buff. Passive can be toggled on or off to throw ordnance normally. Not exactly sure how that, because Grenadier, do I not know Fuse? Hold on a second. Oh, okay. I've never played Fuse, so I honestly don't know. I don't even have it unlocked. But Grenadier passive toggled on and off, so basically he can throw it normally. Like, he doesn't have to throw it like really far, like they already have. I do think he's gonna be really good though. I think that the Motherload ultimate now revealing to Fuse's team is gonna make it like, that's gonna make him very good. But it's just gonna be if Fuse can get them in the ultimate, which is like, the ultimate's really not that large. It is big, but like, you can avoid it pretty easily, I think. Horizon getting a slight buff. Reduces slow after the initial black hole pull. So that's fair. Black hole is pretty solid of an ultimate. Bumped Horizon's gravity lift up speed to a happy medium between 9.1 and Legacy update. That's fair. It needed that. Horizon was pretty freaking bad after that nerf. That they nerfed her to the ground. Revenant. There's now a visual and audio cue when Death Totem of Protection is about to end, which can be seen / heard by other players. I'll be really interested to see how this is, like how distinct this is, because I don't think this is really going to be that much of a nerf. I don't think that's the problem with Revenant, not knowing when their Death Totem is going to be done. Adding a brief slow after being recalled to a Death Totem, that I wonder how long that's going to take too. Like, is it going to be like... I wonder, it'll probably be similar to like a Bangalore, like getting it'll probably be similar to getting hit with like Bangalore's ult maybe, or like getting hit by an arc star. Maybe it'll be slowed for like 2 or 3 seconds, which that's a nice little nerf, preventing maybe like more Revtane pushes, but at the same time, like, give the team, you know, a couple more seconds to heal up. Honestly, I think this could be a pretty underrated nerf. It could be well, it'll just depend on how slow they are, how long they are being slowed. Caustic gas damage starts at 5, increase 1 by every other tick indefinitely. That'll be nice. I don't think it's gonna make that much of a difference, because usually people don't just sit in the gas, but you never know. Cooldown on tactical has been reduced 25 to 20 seconds. Ultimate cooldown has been reduced, duration reduced to 15 seconds. I like that as well. The ultimate is, I thought the ultimate was pretty freaking, that was the best part of Caustic, I thought, was the ultimate. When you're done camping as an ultimate, as a Caustic main, you know, you can peek out your door and throw that ult. Yep, they definitely understand that Caustic is a shitty character to play against. All right, weapon nerfs and buffs. Weapon nerfs and buffs. Supply drop rotation. Prowler comes out of the supply drop, puts into floor loot, and the Spitfire is getting put in to the care package. In addition to the Spitfire, Alternator is going to be put in the care package. It's getting buffs in a second here, and we'll go over that. Booster loaded, new hop up. Reloading near enemy are empty, but not at 0. Increases reload speed and overloads the next magazine with extra rounds. This hop-up can be equitable to Hemlock and the Wingman. They'll be pretty good. I don't think this is going to be a great hop-up. I think it'll be useful. Like, honestly, I think Wingman will be more useful than Hemlock, to be honest. Because, like, just getting that couple extra shots maybe could really be helpful. It seems like a solid hop-up, but like I said, I don't think it's going to be like a make-or-break type of hop-up that you, like, need this gun. Like a turbocharger on a Havoc or type thing, by any means. They're taking out the Anvil Receiver and Quick Draw Holster. I believe they said Quick Draw will just be, like, on a lot of those weapons now. Like, the Wingman will just be, like, a passive ability type thing. Like, not quite as good as the Quick Draw, but it'll be on there. Fully kitted rotation. They're adding some new weapon, or adding some weapons as a fully kitted weapon you can find. Removing some weapons. You can see there. Pause the video if you want to see it. Magazine attachments. Reload speed with magazines has been removed to the equivalent stock rarity tier. Basically, now that ability is going to be moved to the stock, which I don't know if that makes sense or not, but it's there now. Marksman weapons, repeater, scout, triple take. Triple take's a marksman weapon? I didn't know that. The fuck, isn't that? What? Well, since when is triple take marksman? Okay, I've only been playing this game for this season. Yeah, it makes sense. I always kind of thought that sniper stock should be put on those marksman rifles anyway. Like, it kind of just made more sense to me, like the scout or whatever. I don't know why, but it just did. L-Star, I think they're definitely like, it's definitely like a rework. They take energy magazines now. Instead, they allow the L-Star to fire more shots before it overheats and allow it cools off its heat to build up slightly faster. So I wonder if they're going to reduce the original, like, overheat time in the first place, or they're just going to let that be, or what's going on there. Now it takes barrels for recoil reduction. Oh, really? They're barrels. Interesting. Projectile VFA. That's really weird. The barrels, like, what the fuck are they going to put the barrels? Honestly, that makes, like, visually, that makes no sense to me. Projectile VFX scale, X scale reduced by roughly half. Does that mean, like, it's not going to be as blinding when people shoot at you? Is that what that means? First person on hit impact effect intensity reduced. I don't really know what that means, to be honest. Hip fire spread increased. All right, so L-Star will probably be better. L-Star, like, the base L-Star will probably be worse, but, like, if you kit it out, it'll probably be way better than it was before. Which I already thought the L-Star was like an underrated gun in the first place. It was just kind of hard to, there's something about it that was just hard to aim. Light machine guns in general reduce the headshot multiplier and increase the limb shot multiplier. Pistols reduced handling time for all pistols by 10%. We're increasing their base handling, but we'll keep an eye on the performances we get. What the? Reduced handling? Is this a typo? Hold on a second. Am I reading this wrong? We're increasing the base handling, reduced handling time. It would make sense that they were increasing it because of a quick draw, like, being taken out. But I'm stupid. Reduced handling time, as in, like, they got faster. Jesus Christ. I always do that. I literally always read the word reduced and think bad. Prowler. They're taking out the care package, but they're making it only burst, I believe. Yeah, without his trusty sidekick, the select fire hop-ups. Yeah, so you can only get it burst fire. No automatic, which is probably a good thing. But it'll still be really good. It'll still be very good. I already know it's going to be very good. M6, or the Spitfire, kind of goes back to pre-nerf values before, like, a little bit ago. It's going to be very good. It'll probably be a pretty freaking good care package weapon, and I think a lot of people will enjoy there not being Spitfire on the floor. I think, honestly, this right here, Spitfire being put in the care package could make Season 10 very good, or very fun to play, actually. We'll see. Alternator will be going into the care package and has disruptor rounds. And I didn't play the season where the disruptor rounds were a thing. I've been playing the game since the game first came out, but it was like, I've never really grinded it. It's just been a casual game. I didn't play this season the disruptor rounds were around. So I don't really know how good they are, but apparently what I've read and what people told me, the disruptor rounds are insane. So Alternator will probably be really freaking good from the supply drop. 30-30 repeater. Reload speed from stocks is increased. I think the 30-30 repeater is pretty underrated, if I'm being honest. It's just that it's just tough to hit your shots. If you don't hit your shots, then obviously it sucks. EVA 8 significantly reduced bolt fire, scaling for each rarity tier. So fire rate for EVA is being nerfed. That is a good thing. I think that's the biggest I think EVA 8 fire rate is like the biggest reason it's insane. Like, yes, it does do quite a bit of damage, but it doesn't do as much damage as like the Peacekeeper by any means. I think that's a very good nerf. We'll see how much change it does. Arena's weapon updates. These are just some prices that they're changing. Prowler and the Rampage. Oh yeah, Prowler and Rampage now in the shop, and Alternator and Spitfire not in the shop. That's interesting. That's interesting how they do that with the care package. I wonder why that is. Like, why do they take out the... I guess you could probably get that in the care package in arenas, maybe. I don't know. L-Star price getting nerfed a little bit. Repeater cheaper. Bow check cheaper. Charged rifle, all that is getting cheaper. All the shotguns are being set at base price 350. That's probably pretty good. I always kind of thought that was weird, that EVA 8 Massive and Peacekeeper were different prices. I don't know. I just thought that was kind of odd to me. Fuse Knuckle Cluster is getting nerfed, which is probably a good thing since they're buffing it. Horizon's Gravity Lift. Some of these arena ability adjustments. And then we have bug fixes. If you guys want to read these, I don't really know much about the bugs and like what you guys might be looking for. So if you want to read these bug fixes, I will leave the link down below. Anyways, that's going to do it. Let me know your thoughts on these additions and these patch notes to this game coming in Season 10. Because I'm still like I'm not a veteran by any means of this game. I've had it since the beginning, but I haven't really grinded it. So I don't really know what to think or whatever. So yeah, drop a comment.